Welcome to Tomato Boy's YouTube channel, showing you how to make Madden 21 coins on the daily. Always up to date. I post as frequently as needed. A+ information with D- quality. Make sure to subscribe, like, and most importantly, hit that noti bell so you are always the first to see the new methods when they hit. Let's get it. Welcome to the Series 4 Gap Method Ultimate Guide from Tomato Boy. What makes this one so unique is we're going to walk you through exactly how to do it, exchange the ladder if you're unfamiliar with the gap method. But for those that are very familiar with it, we wanted to go through and really look at the odds, look at the new data. I opened 1,000 Get a Player packs this morning, and then I analyzed it on a spreadsheet, and we will share all that information with you. So the reason we want to know the new data on Series 4 is we know what the Get a Player pack odds were right here on the screen from Series 3, and we knew they were highly profitable. But in EA's infinite wisdom, they normally increase the odds pretty drastically every series. In this one, we have not seen the odds go up on the Get a Gold packs and the Clutch packs, etc. But when you take a look at the odds for the new Get a Player pack in Series 4, they don't give you any odds. So we opened up 1,000 packs and we are going to dive into it. Let's go. So for all you newbies out there, the Get a Player pack is the one on the main store far right bottom. It's 500 coins. It's the cheapest. You pull a lot of trash out of these, but when you pull something good, it is so good versus the 500 coins that it makes this method make sense. I'm going to walk you through how we pull these players and exchange them up the ladder to maximize. But first we need to pull these packs, and it took me about 3 hours to do so. It takes a long time, but I did it while watching Swain Games on Twitch, so I felt really warm and fuzzy. So one of the secrets is pushing down on your plus pad on your controller twice. Don't have to move over to your right, just press down twice, buy the pack, rinse, repeat. Now we're going to open 1,000 packs. The snippet takes less than a minute. It's sped up. Fast forward if you don't want to watch. Here we go.
More carrots. Don't tear it. More carrots. Where's Garrett?
Vegetables. Vegetables.
Here I come from the west side. The left side. The right brain drives me insane. Don't lie, don't lie, don't lie to me. Don't fry, don't fry, don't fry your brain.
So here's what we pulled. Here's our pull rate chart. Out of 1,000 cards, let you know some of my coding here. Low silver, high silver, low gold. I break out the high golds between the 75 and 76s and the 77 and 79s because of what's needed in sets. Then I break out the elites by OVR. There's a platinum card there, and then I break out the power-ups by high silver, low gold, and high gold. So, in the previous Series 3 Gap pack, the odds were 32% to pull a 75 plus. So you can see here, we were at 31.2%, just about the same. Old Series 3 Gap pack to pull a 81 plus was 5.4%. We pulled 5.3%. Based on all of this, I conclude that the Series 4 Gap pack today, this is the second day of Series 4, January 16th, I do conclude that the odds did not change on the Gap packs. So we have our 1,000 cards. Now we're going to do the ladder method. And it's called the ladder method because we go into the player exchange set right here. First one. And we're just going to work our way up all these different exchanges. So first we're going to start with the 66 to 69 exchange, which takes two 62 to 65s. You're just going to take all the cards you pulled. It was 110 for me, and just keep popping them in there. and exchanging these sets.
Where's Garrett?
So I exchanged all those low silvers into the high silver sets, and now we have to go into our unopened packs and open all of them. I got 54 of them, and this goes pretty fast. You just keep clicking the X button on Xbox and working through them as fast as you can. It only takes a few minutes. I'm going to speed up the rest of this so you can watch what we opened real quick.
Don't lie, don't lie, don't lie to me. Don't fry, don't fry, don't fry your brain.
All right, now we got all those cards we just opened out of the exchange sets, and we also have the original cards that we pulled from the Gap pack. We're going to go back into the exchange, and we're going to go into the exchange set and the second one. Exchange those high silvers into the low silvers. Now it takes 3 of them, and we're going to keep doing this till we're out of the, what do we got there, 301 cards. Power-ups do not go into the sets. You can't do it anyway.
From the west side.
So now we're going back into our unopened packs. Remember, we're on step 2 of the ladder. Now we have 93, 70 to 74 low gold cards that we're going to open over and over again. And again, I'll speed this up quick.
Same. Don't lie, don't lie, don't lie to me. Don't fry, don't fry, don't fry your brain.
All right, now we got a bunch of low golds that we exchanged up, and we're going to head over to the exchange set and do the final step in the ladder. And that is exchanging those low golds into the high gold. The 75 to 79 set, it takes 4 of them. We're going to plug those in here, and we're going to do that till we are out of low golds. And again, the power-ups can't go in here, so don't worry about that. Let's put everything else in there. Got 400 plus cards.
Here it come from the west.
And for all you seasoned Gap method players, I know what you're thinking. You're like, oh, don't do that. Put them into the 76 to 78 Superstar MVP. You only need 3 low golds instead of the 4 that we're doing. Not a good idea today. One of the reasons is on this set, you're going to pull 76s more than 50% of the time. So it really lowers the value of this set. But when you're putting the 4 low golds into the high gold, right now, as of today, they added the 50 power-up players. So there are some huge high gold power-up opportunities. Like here's Sebastian Janikowski selling for 44,000 coins. You don't want to miss out on these opportunities. They will offset any gains you might think you're getting from that MVP set. Always do the 4 card to the high gold exchange. All right, now we got all our high gold packs. Looks like we got 93 or so. We're going to go in and we're just going to open these over and over and over and over again. See you on the other side.
Vegetables.
Here it come from the west side. The left side. The right brain drives me insane. Don't lie, don't lie, don't lie to me.
Alrighty, so now it's time to get into the data. We are done with the ladder exchange. Everything below that red line is what we ended up with. So we have 143 75 to 76s, 164 77 to 79s, all those elites that we pulled in the original Gap, the 1 platinum card. And then those are how many power-ups we got through the method. So you can also, if you want, pause here and you can figure out how many low golds you pull out of the exchange when you're doing the ladder, etc. But this is where we are at. And now we want to figure out how do we maximize our profit with these cards that we paid 500,000 coins for. So I did pull in this chart here. It doesn't have much of a bearings to the actual money we're getting back, but people like to know when you're pulling the elites out of the gap pack at what frequencies of different programs, so you can build sets out of there. So you can pause here if you want. You can see what was pulled by different program, legends, the 100, etc.
Drives me insane.
So here's our grid of all the power-ups. This is everything what they sell for. I went through them all. So post-tax, all the power-ups are worth 291,100 coins as of this morning. Obviously, those fluctuate a little bit. I also want to make note that you don't have to compromise when you're selling these. You see a lot of 999s on there. These are all power-ups that I saw that were selling for 500-600 coins, but I have never had a problem selling them for 999. I just post them up for that, so that's my minimum on a power-up. But all in all, this is the cornerstone of the gap method. There's a lot of money to be made in these power-ups. And I really didn't pull that many of the 50s. I think one or two, so. And here's our elites. These are all the elites we pulled and what they were selling for. Post-tax, 285,390 coins. So very nice. Another cornerstone of the gap method. You want to make sure you sell all these elites. You notice there, the lowest you're going to find is 3,000 coins. Again, same principle as in the power-ups. You might see some 80 and 81s selling for 1,700 coins. I've never had a problem selling them for 2,999. So hold on and don't compromise on your pricing. You'll be just fine.
Don't lie to me.
So we've sold all the elites, we've sold all the power-ups, and now we're stuck with just shy of 300 high golds. Well, I made a chart, I went through, and I figured out where you can get the best value for those high golds. And it gets a little bit tricky because some sets take 75 and up, and some take 77 and up, etc. But here's the most common sets. You can see where the values are per gold card. The 50-85 exchange, you do need 22 77 pluses, but that's a value of 600 per card, but that's a 77 plus. At the end of the day, the best one is on the bottom. Team of the week, week 1. Putting them in there, and you're going to get an exchange value of 804 coins per gold. And it takes 675 plus, so you can use them all into that set. Now there's something we can even go further with this set and maximize our profitability as well.
The right brain.
So we're going to go into the Team of the Week sets all the way over to week number 1. This will take 675 to 79 gold cards and maximize our profit. Now, the neat thing here is there's a benefit this week because Arian Foster just came out with a Legends card. So his price is up, and that means the set pieces are up. So you can sell all these set pieces for varying amounts between 3,000 and 20,000 coins. Now, I know some people like to go over and take all these cards and put them into the DK Metcalf set. But what I found is the most profitable is sticking with the pieces and selling them off. So here's what the Team of the Week 1 set looks like when you sell off all the coins, all the different set pieces. We had 297 gold cards to start with. We're going to end up with 241,200 coins post-tax. And that's where we get that value of 800 plus coins per gold. That's the best way I found. Works nice. You can sell these off pretty quick. And then we got a little bonus today because of Arian Foster, but they've been holding pretty steady. Alrighty, here it is, your Series 4 Gap Pack Method Final Money Shot. This is the profit. This is everything that we just did. If you stuck with us through this far in the video, God bless you. But here we go. We spent 500,000 coins, opened up 1,000 packs. Sold the elites for 285,000, sold the power-ups for 291,000, sold those Team of the Week piece cards for 241,000. We had a couple little extra silvers and golds left over. That was about 3,500. So total sold price and our profit of 320,000 coins. It's an ROI of 61%. And then we want to look at it from a time standpoint. It does take a lot of time to do this method. We spent 312 minutes, kept a stopwatch. So coins per minute, just over 1,000, but it is a nice profit. You got the time, you're no money spent. You're gonna make 61,000 coins per hour. Right now, second day of Series 4. Those prices could vary, they'll go down as time goes on, but right now it's 61,000 coins per hour.
The left side.
Alrighty, I hope you guys enjoyed that gap method and the analysis of it. I wanted to get this out right away because this is one of the biggest questions everybody has when the series switches over. So that's your series 4 profitability chart, 60,000 coins per hour. This video took a long time to make, guys. Please leave a like, subscribe, and most importantly, hit that noti bell so you know when we drop new coin methods. I appreciate you all. Have a great day.